Onegashimasu. Hi, good afternoon. It is January 3rd, 2021. Hey, starting off our first Sunday class for the new year. For the month of January, we're going to go ahead and concentrate on Bogen work for the Sunday afternoon class. We're going to do some Saburi, some Kata, as well as some of the Kumitachis. So let's go ahead and start by warming up quickly. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera over so that we can use our ever so awesome mirrors. That's the first one we worked on. Shomen uchi, forward head strike. Okay. So we worked. Jodan is this upper position. Shudan is this middle position. Geidan is a lower position, down to here. Okay. So let's go ahead and make sure we're in Hami. So as we're in Hami, we can step back and get to this Jodan position. So right here, we're in good Hami, upper position. Okay? We come back here. Now for me, this is what I call a Seidan position, where like the saki or the tip kind of points to the throat. Okay? Shudan position, right in the middle. Okay? And then Geidan position, down, okay? So if we step back, we're up here in this Jodan position, good Hami. All right, we step forward, Shudan position, middle position here. Now Geidan position, lower position. You notice the blade, or if this is an actual sword, the Ha, with the sharp part would be pointing kind of towards the belly side, okay? So with that being said, we're going to step forward. Now we're left or Hidari Hami, still in this Chudan position. Boom, here. Now Geidan position. If we step back to get to Jodan position, bam, same thing should still be relevant, okay? So from here, we just bring it down to right Miki Hami. Shudan position, Geidan position, step back, Jodan position. From here, we're left or Hidari Hami, comes to the middle, Shudan position, Geidan position, stepping back, Jodan position. All right, so just a couple more times. So from here, from this Jodan, Shudan, mid-level, Geidan, lower level. Stepping back, Jodan position, upper. Then we come Shudan, mid, Geidan, low. All right. So those are our three positions, upper, middle, low. Okay, we did Shomen. Remember, it's a slice, it's a cut. Okay, so you out and back. It's not a bash. Okay, it's not like you're chopping wood. You're slicing cheese. You're slicing salami. Something, you're slicing. You're not bashing. Okay? So we did Shomen. Now, next we're actually going to do the first one. First set, Keisagiri or Yoko Menuchi, side head strike, one-handed in the right hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to step back. Go to this Jodan position or upper position, step forward, and do a Yoko Men or Keisagiri, Yoko Men specifically, side head. So that's the first one we're going to do. So, right here, right foot in front, we step back, step forward, each. Back, knee, back, side, back, she. Back, go, back, rope, back, shichi, back, hachi, back, ku, back, ju. Okay, now just in the left hand. Again, we're just doing this for coordination. We got the left side forward, we step back, and each, and Ni, and San, and Shi, Go, Rok, Shichi, Hachi, Ku, Ju. All right. So now if we do them classically, where our right hand stays on top, it's going to feel a little awkward at times because we go here to this Jodan position with our right foot back. This feels comfortable. I have my right hand in front. Now, as I step forward again, I'm going to have my left foot in front, but my right hand on top. So my hands are going to kind of make like a little cross, okay? So I'm going to do I'll do 4 facing the camera. So we're here, starting right underneath Hami. I'm going to step back into Jodan, step forward, each, reset, coming up Jodan, step, knee, reset. From here, Jodan, step, San. Here, Jodan, step, Shi. Okay, now facing, where camera facing, stepping back, step, go, raise, rope, Shichi, Hachi, Ku, and Ju. Okay, now this is one way in which to do a yokomen or side head strike or a kesagiri monk cut, monk rope cut, something that cuts diagonally. Okay, it's going from this Jodan position, upper, and there you can also have it where the Kisaki points and goes across. Kind of depends a little bit on the flavor and what's being taught that day, but nice and basic, up and down, just like we do open-handed striking. Okay. Next is going to be your basic ski. So we'll start. I like to start from that Seidan position where you notice the tip's a little bit higher, kind of threatens towards the eyes. Now, as I'm here and good Hami, blades facing out, as I step forward to ski, I come in, I ski, and I come back. I do this hip rope. Okay. So I go in and then back out. Here, we go forward, boom, boom, and reset. So I'm not just doing like a sewing machine and just using my arms. I get my body into it, and I bring my body back. Okay, so we're going to start here right underneath Hami. So this Seidan position from here. We step forward, ski, reset back. Here, step forward, ski, reset back. I'm going to slide back. So that's each knee, San, Shi. Now ready, go, rock, Shichi, Hachi. Last 2, Ku, Ju. Okay, so that's our basic ski. With the blade facing out, going side of the belly, coming in and back out. We did the basic shomen statically. Now we're going to go ahead and do it with motion. So we're here, we'll raise up, we'll step forward, shomen, reset the Hami. Here, step forward, shomen, reset the Hami. Okay? So, as we're here, right underneath Hami, we raise Jodan, step forward, shomen, reset. Raise Jodan, step forward, shomen, reset. Again, raise Jodan, step forward, shomen, reset. Raise Jodan, step forward, shomen, reset. Okay, now to the camera. Here, raise Jodan, step forward, Shomen, reset, raise, Jodan, step forward, Shomen, reset, raise, step forward, Shomen, reset, raise, Jodan, step forward, Shomen, reset. Okay, last two on the 90s, here, raise, Jodan, step forward, Shomen, reset, raise, Jodan, step forward, Shomen, and reset. So stepping forward, now stepping back, same idea, raise, step back, Shomen, and reset. So as you're stepping back and doing that Shomen, making sure that body weight sinks, same time, and then resetting your Hami, okay? So starting here, right midi Hami, we raise, Jodan position, we step back, Shomen, here reset. Raise, step back, Shomen, reset. Forward, raise, step back, Shomen, reset. Raise, back, Shomen, reset. On the 90s, here, raise, back, Shomen, reset. Raise, Jodan, step back, Shomen, reset. Other 90, here, raise, back, Shomen, reset. Raise, back, Shomen, reset. Last two, raise, Jodan, step back, Shomen, reset. Hands, raise, Jodan, step back, Shomen, and reset. Okay. Time's a little bit off, but let's go ahead and we're going to go and we'll start with the first two of the Suburi for the first two of the 8. It's a combination of Thai Savak, your body motion, with some basic Suburi. So the first one starts from here, raise, I step forward, Shomen, I step forward, ski, kaiten, or pivot. I step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten, or pivot. All right? So, if I'm doing this correctly, I should always end up right side in front, starting where I finished. Finishing where I start. English can be bad sometimes. So, I'm going to do the first 2 sets on the 90s. So, I'll do it facing this way first. So, I'm here right under the Kani. I raise up, Jodan, step forward, Shomen, reset, step forward, ski, kaiten, pivot. So now I have my left foot in front, facing the opposite way. Again, the right hand's on top. I raise, step, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. I should be back, right foot, right hand in front the way I started. Again, we're here, raise, step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Should have your left hand in front, right hand in front. Raise, Jodan, step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Bam, right back to where I started. Okay, other 90, we're here. Raise, step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Left foot in front, right hand on top. Raise, step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay, cool. Ended up right where I started. Again, here, raise, step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step forward, Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay. 2 sets towards the camera, 2 sets facing the way the camera is. Actually, I'll start the first 2 sets facing the way the camera is. So we're here, raise, step, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. And again, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, and kaiten. Okay, last one. Now facing back towards the camera. We're here, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, then, hey, cool. In the front side in front. And last one, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. One more, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay. That's the first one. The second one, we step backwards. Okay? So, second one, if you can do the first one, step forward, pivot, step forward, pivot. Okay? Second one is step back, step forward, pivot, step back, step forward, pivot. Okay? So, again, as you're here, I do it right. You raise, you step back first, then you step forward, pivot, you step back, you step forward, and then you pivot. Okay? So, here we go. So this is number 2. Get it about right here, hopefully. So here, starting behind me. Raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten or pivot. Now, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. That's where we started. Raise, back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten or pivot. Here, now facing the other 90 degree. Here, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Here, raise, back, forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay, facing the way the camera's facing. Here, raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Again, raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Last 2, facing back into the camera. We're here, we raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Last one, raise, back, shomen, forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay? So, those are the first 2. And they all have a similar pattern. Well, all 8 of them, we've done it before, but they pretty much go forward, back, So, first one, we went forward, pivoted, forward, pivot. Second one, we went back, forward, forward, pivot. Okay, so since we got about 4 weeks, there's 8 of them. We'll do 2 a week. So we're just gonna add on to next week. So now we'll go ahead and move into the first kumitachi that's in this series, Ichi no Tachi. So I know we've done it before, but I don't think we've done it where we haven't had a partner. So she goes, aha, I come underneath, she moves a little bit out of the way, that's open, it's there. Now from here, she can actually push my blade forward a little bit. I go, oh, okay, and then here, and then she just cuts me down my center, exposing my hands. So we'll do the nage portion first, then we'll follow it up with the uke portion. Okay, so on that one, so we start here as nage or tori. Our partner goes into gedan position. We raise up. We come in. We do shomen. Okay. As we do shomen, they're going to come and try to cut up underneath. From here, we would do a front foot tenshin, guarding, pushing the blade. As we push the blade, they're going to come in and come to the head. We raise up, do a front foot tension, cutting down their center line. So as I'm front on here, my partner goes down to gedan position. I come in and I strike shomen. They come up underneath. Now they try to do a shomen to this side. I do a front foot tension. I guard. I push the blade. Again, a hip row idea, moving it out of the way. They're going to come to this side. I raise up. Do another front foot tension, cutting down their center line. Okay? So let's go ahead and do this about 4 times. Pardon me. So it's actually a little more than 4. So let's go ahead and do once facing the way the camera is, or we'll do twice facing the way the camera is. Our partner goes to gedan position. We raise. We cut shomen. We're going to move out of the way because we try to cut underneath our armpit. Now we're going to come do a shomen. We do a front foot tension, protecting our center line. Here. Now as we engage the blade, we push. As we push, you're going to come around and step and do a shomen to this side. We raise that jodan position, do a front foot tension, cutting down your center line. Okay, again, we're here. They go to that gedan position. We raise. We do shomen. We're going to move slightly out of the way. We cut up underneath. Now they're going to come shomen. We raise up. Do a front foot tension. Guarding. From here, we push their blade. They're going to come, cut to their side. We raise, go down again. Stepping back, front foot tension. Cutting down their center line. So, facing, so perfect. Now, the uke side of it is I start here, I come to this gedan position. I'm inviting my partner to come strike. As they do, I move my left foot off, sliding with my right. I'm cut up underneath. I miss, I step forward with my left foot to do shomen. They engage my blade. They push it off to the side, off to my left side. I see that the other side is open, so I step over to do another shomen, but they're going to come and cut right down my center line. Again, as I'm here, I go to this gedan position, inviting my partner to attack. I slide, cutting up underneath. Now from here, going to this jodan position, step forward, shomen. They engage the blade, they push it off to the left. I step around, coming to their side, and they cut right down my middle. Okay? So, now 2 times facing into the camera. This is going to be the tori or nage section first. We're here. Partner goes geidan. I raise up. Shomen. I'm going to move slightly out of the way. Try to cut underneath my armpit. They do that shomen. I raise up. Step back, front foot tension. I engage their blade. I do a hip row to push the blade over. They're going to come over and get me on the side of the head. So I raise up, stepping back, front foot tension, cutting right down the center line. Again, we're here. Partner goes in that geidan position. I raise up, shomen. I'm going to move slightly off the line because I try to cut underneath my armpit. They come, strike shomen. Sorry. Raise jodan, stepping back, front foot tension, engaging the blade. From here, I push, do that hip row, push the blade over. They're going to come over and do shomen to the other side. Raise jodan position, stepping back, cutting down their center line. Okay, from the uke perspective, I'm here. I go to this jodan position. They inviting for the strike. I slide off, cutting up underneath. From here, I switch. I'm going to go forward, step forward, shomen. They push my blade to my left side. I step around. They're going to do another shomen, but now they cut down my center line. Okay, again. Starting here, going to geidan position. As they come in with that shomen, I slide off the line, boom, cutting up underneath. Reposition, step forward, shomen. They engage the blade, they push it off to my left. From here, I then step around. I'm going to do a shomen to them. They cut down my center line where my wrists are, finishing it off. Okay? So here on the 90s, there, partner is on that side. They go to geidan position. I raise up, shomen. I'm going to move off the line so they don't cut up underneath my armpit. They're coming shomen. I raise up, front foot tension, engaging their blade. I push their blade off with a little hip roll, push the blade around. They're going to come around and hit the other side of the head, raise. Jodan position, front foot tension to the other side, cutting down their center line. Again, here, they go geidan position, coming forward, shomen, I'm going to move off the line a little bit. They come to do shomen to my other side, raise, front foot tension, engaging their blade, pushing their blade away, hip rowing, pushing it off. They're going to come around and attack the other side of my head. I raise up, stepping back, shomen down their center line. Okay, perspective, I'm here. I come down to geidan position, inviting the shomen. I slide off, cutting up underneath the armpit. I step forward, shomen. I engage the blade, they push it off to the side. I step around to do shomen, and they cut down my center line. Again, here, going down to this geidan position, inviting the strike in, I slide off the line, cutting up underneath. Step forward, shomen. They engage the blade, they push it off the line. I step around to do shomen. They cut down my center line, cutting at my wrists. Okay? So last two. We're here. Partner goes to geidan. Shomen. Move a little bit off the line. They're going to come do shomen to me. Raise up. Front foot tension. Engaging the blade. I push their blade. As I push their blade, comes to the other side. I raise jodan, step back, front foot tension, cutting down. Here, They go to the gate on position, I slide, cutting showman. They cut it underneath, I'm gonna move out of the way. They come with showman, I raise up, step back, front foot tension. Here, I push their blade. As I push the blade, they're gonna come in, upside my head, raise up, front foot tension, cutting down. All right. Okay, perspective. I'm here. Go to this gate out position, inviting the showman. I slide, cutting up underneath. I step forward, showman. They engage the blade, they push it off to my left. I step around to do showman, and then they cut down my center line. Okay? Here, gate on position, inviting the strike, slide off, cutting up underneath. Step forward, showman, engage, pushing off to the left, I step around to do showman, and then they cut down my center line. Okay, so there's 5 kumitachis that we're going to go over. That's Ichi no Tachi, the first one. Now, we're going to switch gears a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and do a review of the Boken versus Jo Kumitachi Boken portion, okay? So, I'm going to do it first on the 90s. As I'm here, I raise, I take a single step, and I do a showman. As I do that showman, they engage it, they push it off the line. Now, so they deflected, now they're going to do a ski to my face. I don't like that, so I raise my left hand up, stepping out with my right foot, cutting into the belly. Do cut. Boom. From there, they would block it. So move back just a little bit. So I have room. Boom. They blocked it. So I'm going to hip roll back. So I move my blade just away from their Jo. And then I'm going to step forward and ski. As I step forward and ski, they're going to do a front foot tension, knocking my blade off the line. And they're going to come do a showman. As they do that showman, I'm going to push my left hand out and then kind of brace my elbows into my body to protect my center line. So as I'm here, we're kind of at a standstill or at a draw. I step back with my left foot, resetting my right foot forward. So from here, I would step with my left, step with my right, ski. As I ski, they're going to hit my blade down. As they hit my blade down, they're going to come and attack my face. As they do that, I just raise up. As I raise up, I'm going to come in and try to cut them on my right side, their left side. They're going to hit the blade down again. My face is exposed again, so they're going to do a ski to the face, so I then, again, raise up, bringing this to Jo down position. Stepping forward with the left foot to do a showman strike. They block, deflect it. As they do that, they come in and do a ski towards my chest. So, facing back into the camera. So, as we're here for the Boken portion, we raise, we step once with the left foot to do a showman. Bam! They deflect and move the Boken tip off the line. Face is exposed. I'm going to move back just a little bit so I have a little more room. Face is exposed. They're going to do a ski right here. So from here, I raise up. As I raise up, I step out with my right foot, and I'm going to do a do cut, or cut across their midsection. Boom. It gets stopped there because they block it. Now from there, I'm just going to hip roll back. I'm not going to do any fancy movements. I'm just bringing my hips back. I'm gonna step forward and ski. As I step forward and ski, they do a front foot tension, and then as they do that, they would move my blade out of the way to open up my center line for a showman. As that happens, I move my right foot back to guard, pushing that left hand, reinforcing with the right, protecting my center line. Here. So the Kissaki, or the tip, should be covering my center line, should be covering my body. If it's like this, my body's still open and that showman gets through. So I want to make sure that I'm guarding against it. This is a draw, so I step back to get back with my right foot forward. From here, left foot, right foot, ski. As I ski to the midsection, they're going to do a rear foot tension, bam, knock the blade down, okay? As they knock the blade down, then my face is exposed. So from here, I raise up. As I raise up, I don't move. I'm going to try to do another do cut to the midsection. They now do a front foot tension, hitting the blade down. Again, face is exposed. They're going to come in and do another ski to the face. So now I just hip roll back. As I hip roll back, I bring my hands up, raise into this Jodan position, step forward to do the showman. They block it, deflect it, and then do a ski into my throat. Okay, so do this 3 more times. Once facing into the camera, 90, and then facing towards the camera. So we're here, my right foot forward. I would step forward once, showman. They deflect the boken, face is exposed. They're going to ski to the face. I raise up, bam, do cut. They do a block. As they block from there, I hip roll back, step forward, ski. As I ski, they're going to do a front foot tension, knocking the blade off the line, opening my center line. I move my right foot back, and I'm here guarding my center line. All right? As I guard the center line, we're here to draw. Step back once, getting back to the right foot in front. Moving back just a little bit more so I got a little bit more room. So from here, step once, step twice, ski, and then from here, they do a rear foot tension. Bam, they knock the blade down. As they knock the blade down, face is exposed. As the face is exposed, I raise up. As I raise up, Kissaki goes to my left. I raise up here, coming around, do cut to this side. They do a front foot tension, bam, knocking the blade down again. Face is exposed again. They come with a ski to the face. I raise up, come into this Jodan position, step forward once. So step with the left foot, showman, they block, they deflect, coming down into the chest. Okay, so facing the camera perspective, we're here. So step forward, showman, they deflect, opening up the face. They go for the ski, I raise up, do cut, boom. They do a front foot tension, the block. I hip roll, step forward my left foot, ski. They do another front foot tension, knocking the blade off the line. They're going to do a showman. I bring my right foot back. Left hand pushes, right hand reinforces, protecting my center line. Okay, now from here, we're at a draw. I step back with my left foot. And I'm going to slide back just a little bit more, just so I have enough room. So from here, I step left foot, right foot, ski. As I do that, they do a rear foot tension, knocking the blade down. As they knock the blade down, my face is exposed. As it's exposed, I hip roll back. As I hip roll back, my Kissaki protects to my left, raising up, do cut. They do a front foot tension, bam, knocking the blade down. Again, face is exposed. They do a ski, I raise up. Now the Kasaki's off to the right. Step forward, shomen. They block. They deflect it, come down and ski. Okay? The last time, last one of the night. We're here. Oh, just a little more. As we're here, we step forward once. Oh, pardon me, we already did that way. I gotta do it that way. My bad. Scratch that, erase tape. So we're doing it this way now. So we're here, single step, shomen, deflected, comes off the line, face exposed, raise up, step forward, do cut, a block, I hip roll back, step forward, ski. From here, they do a front foot tension, knocking the blade off the line, and they're going to do a shomen down my center line. My right foot will come back, left hand is in here, protecting my center line. All right? I step back with the left foot, and just so I have enough room, I'm sliding back a little extra. So back, right foot, right hand in front. So from here, we step left foot, right foot, ski. As we ski, rear foot tension, boom. Blade comes down. They're going to do a ski in my face. I raise up. As I raise up, the Kasaki comes over to my left side, raises up, do cut. Cut to the side of the body. They do a front foot tension, knocking it down. Face is exposed again. I don't move. They do a ski, a hip roll, raising up, getting into this Jodan position. Step forward left foot, shomen. They block, deflect, and then finish. So very quickly, as a quick review for the Jo side. A little bit longer Jo than I'm used to, but for the Jo side, it comes in, deflect, ski, back, front foot tension, blocking. They come in here, another front foot tension, boom, shomen. Now from here, it's a reset, okay? Bam, it resets here. They come in and they're gonna ski. I come in, rear foot tension, ski. They come for the do cut, front foot tension, down, ski. Now they come for the shomen, stepping out, pushing, and then finishing, okay? So, just as a quick review. And hey, we still have a little time left over, so awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and we'll start the second kumitachi. Oh, actually, I think we can get through all the way to the second kumitachi. So, I think we have about 10-ish minutes till the hour's up. We're up to the knee. They're going to come to my wrist. I guard. Ooh, that's nice. I come forward, ski. They're going to move it off to the side. So I come in, shomen, they grab it. They're going to move it off to the side. I'm going to get underneath, ski. Now they push it. I'm going to come in, shomen, and right at the wrist. So, the second kumitachi, we're both going to start in this Jodan position. All right? So, on the second one, the uke is going to start cutting towards the knee. So, you're just going to slide back and block. So, as I'm here, I slide back and block. If you notice, the edge is out towards my partner. All right? So, here, bam. Here, bam. Okay? Now from here, the nage or the tori is going to come back, and it's like they're going to try to cut their wrist. As they try to cut the wrist, they go from here, they move it off to the side, they're going to step forward, ski. From that point, we push, again, the blade, we step back, engage the blade again, we push, they come up underneath, they're going to ski again, do that front foot tension again, push again, raise up, step back, shomen. So that's on the nage or the tori side. The uke side, for the most part, you gotta remember cut ski. So as you're here on the uke side, we're here. We're gonna slide forward and try to cut the knee. As we try to cut the knee, they're gonna try to come back and cut the wrist. So we bring it back. From here, they move our blade around. We're gonna try to come in and ski. As we come in and ski, they're gonna move it over. We step forward, shomen. We engage the blade. They push, we wanna get underneath. We wanna ski. They engage again. They push, we come over. As we do the shomen, our partner cuts down our center line. Okay? So, let's do the nage portion first. We're going to be facing back into the camera. So, as nage, we're here. We both raise up, Jodan position. They're going to come for the inside of our knee. We just slide back and block. Ha or blade facing out. Now from here, actually I got to move a little bit this way. Just thought about it. I'm going to move back a lot. So I'm here. I try to come back and flip it over to cut the wrist. As I try to cut the wrist, they engage. I push over. They're going to step forward. Ski. I do a front foot tension, keeping connection with the blade. I push it over to my right side, opening up for shomen. I raise up, front foot tension, boom, engage the blade. From here, I push their blade again. Now to the left, we're going to come up underneath and go ski. Do another front foot tension, engaging the blade. Now from here, I push one last time. As I push, they're going to come over to do shomen. I raise, stepping back, shomen down their center line. From the uke perspective, from this one, I'm here. I raise up. I come down to the knee. As I come down to the knee, they're going to try to cut my lead wrist. I come back. As I come back, then I'm kind of spring-loaded for the ski. As I do the ski, they move it off to the side, stepping forward, shomen. As they do the shomen, they push it off to the side. I get up underneath the blade, step forward, ski. They engage, they push it off to the side, stepping forward, shomen. They do a shomen down my center line. Yeah, do it from the same here. So, as we're here, raise up, boom, they come to the knee, as now they had block, and then I immediately kind of come back to cut their wrist. Now from here, they're going to come into a ski, front foot tension. I push the blade off to the side, coming in shomen, raising up, step back, front foot tension, engage the blade. I push now to my left, they're going to come underneath to do ski, another front foot tension, bam, here. Now from here, I push it one last time, now to the right. They come over to do shomen, I raise up, stepping back, shomen down their center line. So as uke, I'm here, I raise up, I slide, I go for the knee. As I go for the knee, Jim, move back a little bit. They're going to come for this forward wrist. They come for the forward wrist. I come in and engage. I keep connection with the blade. Now they're trying to move my blade off the line. As they do that, I come in underneath, ski. As I do the ski, it's engaged. They move it off to the side, coming over, shomen. They connected with it again. they push it off to the side, so I get underneath, step forward, ski. Here, they push it off to the side, stepping, as I do showman, they do showman down my center line, cutting through here. Okay? We have time for one last one. So, as I'm here, raise up, blocking is nage. Then from here, I go for the wrist. Now I push the blade off as I do. They come to do ski, front foot tension. Engage the blade. I push again. They do showman, stepping back, engaging. Now from here, I push, so I'm going to push it off to my left. They're going to get underneath the blade and do ski. Another front foot tension. Here, and then push the blade one last time. They're going to do showman. I release Jodan, stepping back, cutting down the center line. Okay, last one. Now as uke, as I'm here, I raise up, coming for the knee. They're going for my lead wrist. As I go for the lead wrist, I move back, protecting that wrist. I'm kind of spring loaded now. They push the blade off. I step forward, ski. Engage, they push it off to the side. I step forward, showman. They engage. As they push it to the right, I want to dip it underneath to do a ski. As I do the ski, bam, they've engaged, they push it off. I step around to do showman. They cut down my center line. Okay. And that is Ichi no Tachi and Ni no Tachi. So we did the first two this fine afternoon. Okay. Okay, thank you all very much for joining us this fine Sunday afternoon. So again, Happy New Year. Stay warm, stay safe, and keep training. Okay. So let's go ahead and start by warming up quickly. Our ear on the ground. So ear to shoulder. So each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, up and down. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, bring that left hand across. Right arm reinforces it, stretching it. Okay, now bring that left elbow up and stretch. Lean slightly over to your right side. Back to the middle. Okay, now the right arm across. And stretch, by that left hand reinforcing to get a nice big stretch. Okay, now bring that right elbow up and stretch. Lean slightly over to that left side. Okay, shoulders up and back. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, up and forward. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, twisting from side to side. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now lean over to your right side, coming over to the left, lean back to the left, to the right. Now once you get back to the left and reverse, knee and san, shi, go, ro, Shichi, Achi, Ku, Ju. Okay. Put those feet forward. Reach out, your toes. Hand up. Okay. Grab some part of your legs to help pull yourself in. Hand reach out and pull. Hand up. Okay. Spread apart. Both hands over to your right side. Hand up. Both hands over to your left side. Hand up. Okay, reach your hands to the middle, getting as low as you can comfortably. And up. Feet in. Forehead down to your feet. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up and down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And up. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our both ends. So, a couple of quick points. So, if you've not done Bokken work in the past, this is your Bokken or any reasonable facsimile. For the most part, right hand goes on the top where there would be a suba or a guard. Left hand comes near the bottom. And when we talk about something called tenanuchi, that's squeezing or rotating the hands over so that they fit in that groove of your palm. Okay? So you can either pick to start in Seiza or in Ansa, cross-legged. Now we're just going to do a nice simple shomen or strike. So from here, keep the shoulders over the hips. We're going to raise up. This is called Jodan position, upper position. Reach out and cut down to middle or Chudan position, okay? So we're going from upper position down to middle position. That's Jodan to Chudan, okay? So from here, try to keep spine nice and straight. Don't hunch. Good, nice straight spine. Head is up. And from here, and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, achi, ku, ju. Okay? Now, we're going to do these one-handed. So we're just going to put the Bokken in our right hand. Actually, I'll do it this way. We do the same thing. We're just going to come up to down, up to down. Ready? And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, achi, ku, ju. Okay. Now, switching to just your left hand. Usually when we do Bokken work, it's primarily right hand on top, left hand on bottom. Every now and then, we'll do single-handed work just to get symmetry on the sides. So here, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. So here what we're working on is making sure when we cut, we don't dip the tip. We don't flex the wrist and cut down. We're just trying to cut out and down in a nice arc. Okay? Now, if your knees can take it, let's go ahead. Get up with the right knee up. Same thing. Remember, going from Jodan position, coming down to Chudan position. And ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now, if you can, switch knees. Again, if you can't do this, you can just stay in the seated position, as long as it works well on your knees. And 10 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chich, hach, ku, ju. Okay, and stand.